Alrighty, welcome on in, and welcome back. We're back for another Stellar Blade PC video. We are getting close to the end. We have reached the space elevator. Now, there's quite a few things here.
We made it to the space center.
To do.
This is the orbit elevator.
Contamination is spreading here as well. And it seems to be much worse.
Right, shall we go?
There's quite a few things.
Which way should I
Our
be boarding?
remaining two
To the
cans are
right.
located here.
It's not too far.
And there are plenty of other items to pick up. Always strive to only knew the truth. Kill it? Did it damage it? No. You were standing next to the barrels. Bad dog. Your remaining requirements for a lot of things are also to be found here. Error bar.
Goodness! Look at that!
I'm looking at it. There should be an Alpha Natiba.
Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. Like... "30 seconds, dude." Stupid robots. rough there. You put a few enemies together for that part. Yeah, not the easiest enemies to kill. You see, I've got full body cores in there for. I wish all the tentacles were like these ones. It was like, these ones are easy as hell to kill. The ones that you're normally used to suck like hell. There's really nothing on top of crates, but
To emergency power.
well, let's turn it on. I think I got a blue one through. They're required. Sense. It's like etch a sketch, except on drugs. And with the time limit. We have turned on the power.
We're getting power.
Yeah, that's smart. You'd think the power was turned off for a reason.
Let's go to the other side.
Apparently not. You know, we're just doing. I forgot. Mother Sphere's will. It doesn't matter.
I think we're in the wrong place.
Excuse me, is this the movie rentals? Yes, I'm here to pick up a copy of Titanic. Do you by chance have a copy? Apparently not. You have something against that movie or something? Bunch of materials. Like I said, picking up materials does get easier. More time in the game, and eventually you do have enough that you just kind of have everything you need. You have a can. One more to go. This one is dress here.
That supply box. It feels like bait.
Feels like bait. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
Ah! Be careful not to touch the laser.
Ah! A room full of lasers.
I'm detecting multiple nativas beyond this point.
Yeah, no
I
doubt,
didn't
kid.
notice them before. Are they reinforcements? Ah! Be careful not to touch the laser.
I actually have to turn them off. Crap. I think I went the wrong way. Trying to remember. What's in here is a dress sphere. Which one? I forgot.
Ah! Be careful not to touch the laser.
Ouch. Can't jump. Trying to remember this one. Have to pre-assess it. Yeah, you gotta get over to this button here. Turn off the lasers.
Ah! Be careful not to touch the laser.
Oh, come on. Right as I got there. Had it pushed and everything.
Ah! Be careful not to touch the laser.
I touched it when I was jumping. It is doable. As you notice, I did get through it once so far. It's just not always nice to you.
Ah! Be careful not to touch the laser. Take the supplies and get out.
Just Black Rose. Black Rose is a dress. See that guy floating there? I always want to get rid of them first. And the reason you want to get rid of them first is because they heal. They have the capability of healing your enemies. So if you shoot them first, then you don't have that problem. Boy, don't have his support. I'm actually trying to build up the beta a little bit right now. There's a really good reason to build up beta. Die, bugger, die. A really, really good reason to build up beta right now. Fortunately, it's called foreknowledge. So, here, inside this camp. Use the shot. Use the forks. This is Black Rose. It's not like it's an interesting place. Oh, sure. I think I was at the same. What I was doing my first playthrough, I was just short. Oh. So this is Black Rose. It's a it's an odd looking dress. It's a different style, I would definitely say. Compared to a lot of the rest of the stuff. This is motivation. I don't know what she's wanting to motivate you for, but she wants to motivate you. Or at least the outfit does. No, it's not.
So just how
Fully
many
advised.
orbit elevators were there on Earth?
A lot.
Before the war, there were a total of 4 orbit
four.
elevators.
Then what about the rest?
This is the only one left. The other 3 were destroyed during the war.
They were dropped
Thanks
on
to
people.
this, the colony was able to continue transporting supplies for quite some time.
That was a relief. But it could have been saved for the Alpha.
That's true.
They were also dropped on as a tactic. Trying to hug this wall wouldn't come out.
The level of contamination keeps increasing. This way. We have to take the cargo elevator.
Needs power.
The power.
Idiot.
It doesn't reach here.
But wait. There's a power supply in the sector right next to us. How do you like my hacking skills?
No.
Cutscene. Something's coming. It's our good friend.
What's it waiting for?
Look, he regrew his arm. And he's got a no sword.
It has regenerative abilities. The blade alone won't be enough for this one.
You mean shoot it? This was one of the more annoying fights.
Oh my goodness, it recovers instantly.
Oh, come on.
I have an idea. I'll try overcharging the railgun on the next tunnel.
Lily!
A little tingly there, Eve? Yeah, recover from that!
I didn't think it was going to be this powerful. My
Gonna...
arm, it feels strange.
The body cell is overloaded. The drone is unstable as well.
Will I be able to overcharge again?
Maybe once or twice, but no more.
Okay, I'll have to save it.
You bastard. Yep, range attack power plus 8%. Damage shield plus 32%. Belial. Should have also got a weapon core
I
upgrade.
think I found the power supply.
Oh look, there's only 2 bars.
Done. Let's go back now.
I have a different idea. Get 6 SP. We're gonna go over here first. As well, I want to do this. More power. And this. So we need a rest. Oh wait, that's a SP. That's an SP to burn. See, this is really like fan of mine. There are these ones. Which is why they're the last 2 to be upgraded. As you can see. I'm not cargo.
Now we're really going
I
to
don't go
space.
beep beep. Are you sure? Because this doesn't look like Space Lily. It's like your mom's backyard.
If you follow the path ahead, it should take you straight to the cargo elevator.
I see it. It is operational, right?
According to the records, the last trip was 173 days ago. However,
Yeah.
I cannot find out who exactly was on it.
What matters is whether it works or not. That's all I need to know.
Yeah. Now we can sit here, generate another restart point.
Hacking of the operating system complete. Here we go. Now we just hang tight until we reach the central core. Of course, as long as it doesn't suddenly stop.
Yeah, geez,
Wanna
thanks.
look around while we wait?
How about you shut up?
Locate the exit first. Hope nothing goes wrong.
Just shut up, Lily. You talk too much. You and Adam.
Inside.
It's like a contest.
in a legion.
Jeez, like I'm a pro. Everybody's dead. I want to die too. That's a bad attitude, buddy.
What's happening?
I'll get to the bottom of this.
I'd like my sword back.
Contamination seems high at the top, and its source is blocking our route.
We have no choice but to go outside.
And I wasn't done looking around. It's all Lily's fault. She talks too much. Here, little robot.
Ah, it's blocked here too.
Don't worry. There
Who
must be a way
does?
up.
Hold on just a sec.
Right. Going in now.
And from this side. Excuse me, sir. No. Your hands to yourself. Another body core. Now you can't get down there without the elevator, so why is there an elevator called that? It's not like the elevator has a mind of its own. Wait, you are here.
There's contamination here too.
Well, yeah, it's
So
everywhere.
This is what the contaminants were.
You would expect it just to like stop. Holy crap. Get so beat up. So
This path isn't going to cut it.
oh, we're blocked. Startle me, you stupid tentacle. Like all the other moves, I don't care about.
Something terrible has got to
Leave it to me.
Just awkward. Get to the central core. Knock knock. Like some retribution. Not sure what he was doing to that body in there, but yeah. These top rows. So maybe it actually opens that area. Just a
We're almost there. Oh my god! I've never seen such a large-scale source of contamination.
There's a freaking Alpha Nativa running around. There's a lot of contamination.
Lily, do you see another way?
I found a working passenger elevator just above,
It's that box.
but I'm having a hard time finding a path there.
The only choice is to run before us.
They're maintenance drones. I think this place is still up and running because of them.
This is what you define as running. Lily, we need to discuss some things. Like, this is not up and running. This place is falling apart. Those drones need to be fired. There's there.
Oh, it's a dead end.
I'll
It's
examine the
not.
outer wall.
You go outside. Some ammo.
If I use this, I can make it to the other side.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, stop your whining. Really? You're not the one doing it. Wow, this looked nice before. That was awesome. Looked good before, but like I said. It looked amazing. Definitely looks way cool now. Like, you can definitely feel like you're up in space. Guess you have to join this side. Oh, not you again. You're hungry, hippo. Trying to remember. When it is here.
Oh, this is all making me very nervous.
Why is it making you nervous? You're not the one doing it, really. Let's see.
I can't figure out how to get to the passenger elevator. What do I do?
Don't worry. We can use the elevator that fell as a makeshift bridge.
Yeah, Eve's got this. Let's see where we scan to. I know we're closing. You're supposed to dodge those, Eve. Not just stand there. Goofball.
Look out! We've got to get out of here. Oh no! It's about to collapse.
Magic.
I think we're finally safe now.
If it's not one thing, it's another. Guess I'm not surprised.
Be careful. We should find a way around to the other side.
remember. Wait, here it is. What's in this area?
We're here. This is the entrance to the passenger elevator.
Oh, I think I passed it. I did miss it. We'll have to pick up the final can in the next on the next run. It is one of the more tricky areas. Trickily placed cans. That one. I knew I had missed it.
Who's that?
It's Andrew.
Welcome back to Orca Aerospace. I am your humble maid, Arisa. I am the guide for the VIP room. As a code red has been issued across the facility, all passenger transport has been suspended. Master, if you would please wait inside a lift until everything is safe.
Yeah. Robot. Can't go backwards on this. So you can tell someone was having a good time.
Looks like a maid type human.
Was your name Arissa? Just how long do we have to wait?
All passenger transport is stopped until code red is lifted. If you wouldn't mind waiting inside the lift.
Must she keep talking when I'm trying to work? Let's see.
Code red has been deactivated. The P-161 lift to the Prestige Lounge will be working again in just a moment. We're very sorry for any inconvenience this may have caused. The passenger lift consists of 32 independent room modules. Each module provides 4 separate floors of living space so that all our passengers may enjoy a comfortable journey.
Arissa, I'd like to go upstairs.
Please, wait a moment.
I was doing so good at getting all my cans. But I messed up the last one.
Opening second floor entrance passage. The second floor is the family suite.
I ain't got no family. Just me. This little buddy.
There are comfortable bedrooms and family-friendly break rooms here. If you'd like to take in the scenery, you can always open the rear shield screen.
Is that so? Arissa, please open the shield screen.
Understood. Now opening screen.
Like, how big of a family? Like, look at this long ass couch.
Wow, it's amazing. I've
This
never
is
seen
why I
anything
like-
this before.
We're
I feel like
united. Well, pretty much everything here.
it's kind of similar to PS5's graphics here. Like, very much different.
Third floor is once again open. I hope you have a most
But like,
comfortable trip.
we're here, like, we have all those other areas that we can utilize for SB2. We can probably do a third one depending on what SB2's storyline is.
The third floor is
Look! Party Crashers. I mean, you can still say your look and stuff. I mean, it's a little bit different. Like, the flap of the little things going by just kind of mess with it a little bit. It's a little bit different than what the PS5 was, but it's not much.
Prestige lounge moment. When the elevator comes to a full stop, please follow the directions. Thank you, as always, for choosing Orca Aerospace. Have a nice day.
Alright, so we stop. This view does look a little bit better. Turn your freaking flashlight off, Ellie. But this is a little bit clearer. Like, you really can't tell as much as well. I think it's hard to tell with like time change. See, you want to say that that area over there is where Europe was, but it doesn't really like match the layout anymore. Like, there's been so much flooding and everything, you can't tell what's what. Like the distinct features that made each continent itself are now missing. Not sure why there's an angel. Maybe she was trying to get back up to the mother sphere. But yeah, you can kind of see it. There's like There's a lot of area that needs to cover.
The atmosphere feels different here. Lily, what's our next move?
If you follow the path, there should be an elevator that can take you up.
Just die, stupid.
Take a left from here. Whoa! Be careful!
You just go away. Thank you. That one's only earrings.
We're at the elevator.
Only AI with administrator privileges can use the system.
What do we do?
The door will open if you reset the AI. Finally, we can sit down. Oh wait, I'm already sitting down.
Look, we activated the camp without
Can you
meaning.
check the status of the railgun?
Sure.
What are you doing?
Booster, cooling system, sensors are all looking fine. We just need to be careful with the power overload.
Feels like somebody's watching me.
Whoa! What's wrong?
I thought I heard something.
I'm not getting a single signal.
Let's see. Wait, SP side update. That's one like last one I have currently in my inventory that's not. Let's go to others. I haven't tried this. Let's see if I can get back to some of the other areas that we just passed through. Alright, we can't. Alright. I was hoping to go back and be able to get to that can. Power issue? Belial, have you been screwed with the power again? Nope. Yeah, it just cuts that area off. That sucks. Oh well. I wish you could have been able to go back into that areas that I needed to hit. Is not accessible. Oh, excuse me.
Lily, have you heard anything from Adam?
No, we don't care.
Nothing yet,
I mean,
I'm afraid. I'm starting to get worried.
Me too. I hope everything's all right. How's the network connection with the colony going?
There's no connection yet. We'll find out for sure if we go up higher.
Yeah. We have to go higher anyway.
yeah, we gotta go
We've
get
rested
high.
up. Shall we go?
This battle, I think, is one of the. I'd say it's creepy. It's a creepy battle.
Wow! The atmosphere here is so unique. And it's in pretty good shape.
Cherry
I think it
blossoms.
should smell nice too.
Yeah. I smell flowers. But
Something's fishy. Oh, come on. These are all fake. I guess even the VIPs couldn't see the real ones.
Lily! Lily? Do you hear me? Lily?
Your drone has been removed from the party. See, this is why this is creepy.
Targeting the drone first. They're getting smarter. You're definitely not ordinary.
It's actually why I was building up my betas. Oh, come on. She goes crazy and starts just blasting her laser all over the place. A lot. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a freaking robot here. We can disable my betas and beta blockers. I'm sorry, not today. Now we gotta check out the drone. It's broken.
Lily. Lily.
Oh, it's connected. Whew. I can see now. What happened, Eve?
The big thing behind me happened.
It was an Atiba ambush.
I knew it. Well, are you all right?
This is the only fight
It was nothing.
where you do not have the
I'll
drone.
give you the details on the way up.
It's your only fight in the game where you do not have the drone with you. It's kind of annoying. Because you could definitely use it for some stuff. This is six. It's okay. And then these are the silver tooth. This is another double-sided earring. Hive. Karakuri. Question mark. We're almost there with all the new teams. One more elite. 4 alphas. There's 4 memory sticks. 2 memory sticks here. Not like you're not gonna be coming back here many more times, but really show me the way to go home. That fight's actually not terrible on it's over here. Normal, it's actually pretty like normal fights. Most of the normal fights are actually pretty good.
The Natiba I defeated just now used a human as a host. No, that's not quite right. It'd be more accurate to say humans.
Seriously? I never knew they could combine with multiple people. Maybe that's why it felt like it was more intelligent than usual.
And I don't think it
Do you
felt
think
like it
more
was
of
more
those things are
intelligent.
waiting for us up there?
Pretty sure it knew it was more intelligent than most Natibas. More power. Oh, we don't have enough polymers. Photogenics actually, it's actually one of the little bit better outfits. He was smart enough to reset the AI.
Is the AI reset?
No, because we kicked the crap out of the little machine. It was controlling things. So now at this point we're up into space. So you really can't tell. Still can't tell like a lot. Like it's like you think
Look
it's
out the window. It's Earth.
yes, Lily, it's Earth.
Wow. It's amazing how blue Earth looks from space. But when you're down there, it's all grey or wasteland.
Because that's
Yes,
the atmosphere.
On Earth, when the sun is shining, space looks blue too.
Because of the ozone
But when you're
layer.
up here, it's darkness in all directions.
bed. In heels, nonetheless. You know, not a feat many people could do. Well, I mean, a lot of people could jump on the bed. Jump on the bed in heels, not a lot of people probably could do. Well, we've almost reached our destination. The door.
And we almost made it to the central core too.
Don't worry. There must be another way up.
Of course there is. Why is this? Oh, what? What? Oh, you went down the hole.
Time is running short, so why
I mean, Stellar Blade did not get Game of the Year, like, more than likely should have, but they did get a, they did get an award for their music, which was probably some of the better music that came out last year for video games, so. And they're like, the music was amazing, and music's amazing, and all the new stuff they've been giving us, very impressed with all the different music that they've been putting out. So disappointed. I messed up the cans. That was completely on me. I knew we were near it, I just couldn't remember where it was. Wow, this is much better than the elevator. VIP elevator. Perfect beta energy enhancement. I don't think I got perfect health or perfect beta energy enhancement on my first run through. But I don't think I explored as much as I did on this one. Oh look, we picked up enough credits to be photogenic. Like I said, photogenic's actually a pretty good one. I kind of like its style a little bit. Like, I mean, the tight, shiny pants maybe not as much, but it's supposed to be jeans. Looks like they're jean styled a little bit. It's got double belts. It's not like terrible. I think like parts of it, yeah. Need like a fashion designer to go through every outfit out of the non-dying
Have you
suits.
tried connecting to the colony network?
I'm still not picking up a signal. It's like there's some kind of invisible barrier between this place and the colony. It's highly likely that the Alpha Nativa at the top is responsible for this.
Yeah. I'll bet that's why communications from Earth to the colony were impossible. Meaning, if we could get rid of it, we'd save ourselves a lot of trouble.
Well, I haven't seen one, but like, there's people who do all these. I would do like, I'd do like this one, these ones, maybe this one. Some of the new stuff. The dive suits, you know, really would want a planet, you know, a fashion expert to kind of go through, but you know, just all the different outfits in the game and just kind of go through them. Oh, this is what I was saying. There's like, so there's like duplicates of certain styles. So you get 7th V2. And then you have Black Rose and Levian Rose. These are both the same ones. So you'll get duplicates of a lot of these outfits. I don't know about Blue Monsoon. Ocean Maid has a second one. Like these are paired together, 3rd and 2nd later pickups. This one doesn't, though. I don't know about Neuralink. Photogenic does. Daily Mascot, Daily Force. I think Force and Mascot go together. Biker, Sailor, Denim. This one I don't think does. This was a later patched item. But, like, some of them do. Like, that's why you have the black and the white Kunoichi. And a lot of them, their second one, you pick up later.
We should find the central core just up ahead from here.
Did we make it?
We did. But
Well, I can tell you what's wrong with your network.
there's a strong electromagnetic field surrounding this place. It feels just like the eye of a hurricane.
Or an Atiba.
My goodness.
What did you...
What did
What have you done to yourself?
you done to yourself?
I see. All that pain.
We're having discussions with our Natiba
I'll
friends
put an
now.
end to it.
This is another, like, one that I actually do like the fight for. I mean, in many cases, like, a lot of times, you don't get, like, super well put together boss battles a lot. He's got a sword! He pulled it out of his ass. I'm not very good at, making sure I hit my tacky modes. Oh, come on. Do I pump it? Let's pump it. Get him down to this 2/5 point, then he starts another. Oh, I think I got one more W. Oh, come on. Ah. Hey, dude, stop beating on me. I healed. Threw his balls at me. The second part of that fight is a little bit, it's more dodges. Try it this time without using W buttons. Oh. Better do this.
Sometimes feel harder, but things will be right without a doubt. Yeah, they just me and you. Today I'll be a night brave and be.
Like, I wish they actually had a little bit more space. Like, they didn't do much with the space. Not a lot of stars or anything. I wish there'd been a few more stars.
Did we make it? I see all that pain. I'll put an end to it.
technically has 3 phases. One pre-sword, then sword. And then he gets 8. This part. This is his 3rd phase. And boom, he's down. No more legs for you. Doesn't have a leg to stand on. It's squishy, 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 squishy.
There's no core.
Behind you!
It's a good thing we're designed to survive in space. I don't know about the drone, but
Eve! Eve! Oh my! Over there!
That's the real Alpha.
We're in low orbit, so gravity is still an issue. At this rate,
we'll
We
be
can't
sucked
just
down
leave
to
the
Earth.
Alpha Naytiba here. Lily, use all my body cell power to overcharge the railgun.
what? But there's no way you'll survive.
It's
Oh, yeah?
okay. This is what I was born to do. Lily, please.
This is all too much for me. Body cell connected. Full power overcharge ready. Infinity body cell connect. It's charging right now. Charging complete.
Lily, my attack was blocked. Find a way to open its eye again.
I'm analyzing it now. I've got it. The eyes of its eyes are connected to the nerve system. A direct hit. It looks like it's losing nerve connection.
Just one more left. This is it. The last one.
Your body cell is empty.
He's okay. Not like we did survive re-entry anyway. There was a weird little shield that blew up, went off right there.
Defeated it. But I can't
Yeah, you're trying to perform re-entry. Whose memory stick is that? I think that's Tacky's. Gravity would not have done that.
I'm so sorry.
It's a signal from the colony. Please hang in there. I sent out an SOS to the colony. Please, somebody, anybody, we need help!
Yeah, we're trying to do re-entry. My question is, if you have these, right? And instead of sending the mech, well, or the angels down in mechs like this, the airborne squad, you have these mechs. You could have sent this down
Thank you.
and made this a whole lot easier.
Eve?
Like, you could have totally have sent those instead. Or with the angels to back them up, or,
Thank you.
you know, any number of things. But no, you decide not to send mechs.
It was Mother's fear. She must have heard me.
No, Lily. It's thanks to you. I was able to come back because of you. Thank you.
Now, from this point on, well, it's pretty much from the Deme Gorgon forward, it's mostly a boss rush. Because now what we're going to do is you still can't access any areas. We're back on Earth.
And Adam?
I haven't had any contact with him since then. I can't even reach him through the emergency communication line. What do you think happened?
I
He
wonder
abandoned us.
if something happened to him in Zion. Could it be?
Yes?
Nothing. Come on. We've got to hurry.
Must return to Zion.
My goodness.
It's
Zion.
under attack. So I don't see Nativas.
Oh, Lily. Is this what Adam was talking about? We have to go down.
Eve, I'm sensing an alpha signal coming from the presence chamber.
Orko. He could be...
I'll
Dead.
try to do something here with the exosuit. Eve, hurry to the presence chamber.
Okay, I'm going. Be careful, Lily.
So at this point you start out here. More power. Perfect blood edge. funny thing is that the ammo refill only refills your slugs. These only refill your slugs. I wish that they would replenish all your ammo, but it's just slugs.
Come at me, you monster!
Man, is man getting his butt whooped.
I have failed. I'm sorry.
Oh look, it's the Black Natiba.
You killed Taki. And now, destroying Zion.
You can kill Taki, she converted her.
Why? What is all of this for?
Eve, you're late to the party. How does it feel to be responsible for the fall of Zion?
I think she would have done it anyway.
What? You can speak.
In spite of everything, I do wonder why he chose you instead of me.
Like,
I've
as soon
already
as she'd
proven
been
this
snubbed,
much, but why?
pretty sure that she would have taken down Zion.
What are you talking about?
You're a little on the slow side. I won't let you anywhere near him. There will be nothing left of you when I'm finished.
Ugh. Oh, come on. You always sometimes gotta watch your health bar when you're fighting enemies with Taki mode, because if your health bar stops moving, that means they've hit a point where they're resetting it, or they're doing like a second phase part. And Tacky mode will just keep going. There are more dogs, like indicators of something going on than I remember. Something is about to happen. Bonk. I will rip you to shreds on my own. You think ripping the core out of her would have actually, like, killed her? Oh, she's naked.
A human?
That face, it's familiar.
Wait. Raven? From the Legacies.
You're right, she's the one who left the records.
Seems as though I've been exposed. Damn it!
Run away!
She disappeared.
Are you all right?
Go to Oracle, not me. By that hyperdrive.
This is where everything becomes revealed. So... It's better beta energy recharge. That's press recovery. So, our unidentified Nibtiba that we've been looking for actually is Raven. Skills. Oh, those are little things there. There's only a few times when those occur, which I think is probably good. They're more at the end. Speed, combo and speed. You get a weapon core, which is odd because, like, supposedly our weapon is an X.
This is who I really am.
His lower half is Natiba.
I'm not human. The first ever fusion between an Andro Eidos and an Nitiba. I am the first of the Alpha Nitibas.
Then,
In the past, I slaughtered countless humans. I was left for dead after the colony extinction, but humans found me and saved me. That was the moment when I lost all reason to fight.
Just gave up fighting.
After sealing the power of the Alpha, I gathered all the survivors I could and built Zion. I thought I could atone for my sins by protecting them, building a home for them, a safe place. I tried to conceal my identity for as long as I possibly could, but Raven had to be stopped. Have you collected all the Alpha cores?
Well, we weren't
yes,
able to get one.
except for one.
We lost it. Out in space.
I see. Thank you. Thank you for giving my life purpose.
Oh. Allergies are going nuts today. Here, have mine.
At last, 4 cores are here together.
Wouldn't they have tried to connect with him before this point?
This is the Master Core.
Before he ripped it out of his
Take it
chest?
and meet the Elder Natiba. The rest.
Or more than likely they had to be disconnected from the Alpha for them to respond. Because otherwise, you know, Oracle would have just lost everything anyway. Oh. Nose is bugging. Allergies been worse this year than normal. Before we go find the Elder, everyone wishes us off.
Everyone, I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help. I'm so sorry.
Nonsense, Angel. It's only because of you and Lily that we're still alive. Thank you.
Don't worry about Zion. We can rebuild it better than ever.
Yeah, give everyone haircuts.
Everyone, thank you.
Lily could really use them.
Eve, you're leaving to do something important, right? I
Yeah.
hope you return when everything has settled down.
Yes. I will.
I'll go ahead and prepare.
You can say goodbye to everybody.
Digger, what are you doing?
Eve, hello. I'm helping restore the city. It's one of my specialties.
And your answer? Did you find it?
I'm afraid I'm not yet certain. Even in these ruins, there are beings just trying to live as humans do. I am merely taking part in that journey.
Right. Of course.
I've heard that an angel is planning to attack the Elder Natiba. I expect it will be a very dangerous mission. I would like to offer my assistance. I can give you a special discount.
Thank you, Digger. I will do my best.
Yes, nano elements. He just says elements. Everything else sold out.
Are you leaving? Until you return, I intend to assist with the Citizens Recovery Operation. Thank you for choosing Spotter Energy. I'm honored.
It was an honor for me as well.
So you can't actually go back into Zion at all at this point. You can just talk to the shops
Hello.
and the main people you interacted with.
Everything's ruined.
Oh, there'll be
My
lots of
sister loved.
people looking for your junk again.
If only I hadn't been so late.
It's alright. At least I still have my memories of her. We're going to get through this together. That's what Mother's Sphere. No, that's what my sister would want.
Kaya.
Angel, please. You mustn't lose your strength now. Especially if you're about to fight a very powerful Naytiba.
Yes. The Elder Naytiba. The root of all of this.
Once that thing is killed, everyone can live in peace again, right? Then I'll try to help to the best of my ability. All I ask is you give us hope.
Okay. Thank you. I'll try my best not to let you down.
Shit. Pick up right now. Got plenty of everything.
Are you leaving, Angel? May your memories live on. Forever.
May your memories live on. Forever. And please, take care of yourself.
I see the savior of Zion is here. What an honor. Maybe you don't know yet whether you'll become the savior.
I see you've heard the rumors.
Hearing rumors? I am the rumor, Angel. So, what brings you here, Angel?
Oh, look. Prototype planet diving suit.
I have to go now, Roxanne.
Yes. If everything goes well, maybe some light will find this place of destruction, right? Angel, I hope you'll work this hard for my next business, too.
Goodbye.
We've lost the memories of so many. The Prophet, the Sentinels, civilians. I've lost count.
The city, it's completely in ruins. What are we supposed to do now?
I'm sorry.
Rebuild?
I could have saved more people.
No. The Prophet.
Word is that the Prophet has called on you to carry out your destiny. I'm not sure what his intentions are, but if the Elder Naytiba is dealt with, we might have a chance to really build something, even from these ashes. Beyond fate, right? I wish you luck.
Yes.
Eve, all that I can do
You see,
is sing. And I will sing for you, Eve.
Thank you. I'm not sure that I deserve to be treated like this.
Zion has made many sacrifices. But Angel, you made sure that it wouldn't fall. We'll bounce back. There are survivors. And there's always the hyperdrive. Though it might take a bit of time. No need to worry about Zion. Just do your mission and come back, please.
Of course. Thank you, Kasim.
Welcome, Angel.
shot this.
Angel.
So, as long as you talk to just about everyone, what you'll do, you'll end up getting is a bunch of gears. So we got data enhancement gear. Let's get attack power. Like I totally messed up. Crit enhancement gear. I don't even know if I have. Do I have crit boost? 8, 6.5. Protection gear. That is all the gears you get. You get a little more information on Oracle. And he gets added to your Alpha Nativa list. So you'll get those gears. And then what you gotta do is go back to Lily. Because you can't go anywhere else. Had I not messed up and gotten that last can, messed up on that one can, this one right here, you'd also be able to pick up the suit there. It's pretty much the last point where you'll be able to get a lot of things set up. There's one other point. So, you should by this point, it is possible to have all of your skills learned. It just wasn't all up on all of them.
So, are we going to the nest now?
Yes.
I suppose so, now that we have the Master Core. Although, I am worried about Adam.
Same.
Don't worry about him.
He's not in Zion. Where do you think he could be?
Maybe something happened to him on the way here.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe something
it's not
happened
like
on the way
bike's
here.
Battery would have died.
Wait, the bike! Yes, the bike! Why didn't I think of that?
Huh?
Lucky for us, Adam's bike is outfitted with a tracking device. He said he installed it just in case he has to abandon his bike.
Lily, can you find out where it is?
Of course. Shall we get going right away?
All right, let's go.
Okay, to the tetrapod.
I've never tried to go to other areas. At that point. I don't think it's an actual option. Yeah, my last can I'll have to pick up on my New Game Plus run through. Not sure if I'm going to do my New Game Plus run through on video. Maybe for like up to this point, I probably will, and then from this point forth, I'll do a video because I'll cover the looking at the ending.
It's going to be difficult to pass with the tetrapod from here on.
Well, just land it.
This is...
Yes, it's the path that leads to the nest. Eve, you've probably noticed by now, but the bike signal is coming from here. Something doesn't seem right.
Just what exactly happened to Adam?
Looks like she has trouble getting into that thing.
Are you really going to go with me?
I just want to help in any way I can. Especially after all you've done for me, Eve.
It looks very
Even
uncomfortable.
though we might encounter the Elder.
That'll be even better. This exosuit, it's really something.
Okay, thank you.
It does look like
Then let's go towards the signal.
the suits from Nier. Like when you look at the exosuit, like the design. It's very similar to the suits that near Automa at the that you utilize throughout it. A little more enhanced, but
This is...
very similar.
It looks like a fallen colony module.
Let's take a look around. There's a legacy. It's another record from Raven. The one who attacked Zion.
I'm afraid of what else it might reveal.
Why she went nuts?
Day 109 after the second dive. Legacy account Raven. This will most likely be my last record. Didn't we praise Mother Sphere by calling her the mother of mankind? Mother Sphere is the immutable being who saved mankind from ruin and has given us both life and a cradle. But the peace we enjoyed in the colony was only made possible because of the blood on our mother's hands. The rebellion started by Mother Sphere grew into a war in which mankind paid a terrible price. The humans that remained eventually evolved into the Naytibas and made their way to the colony, to Mother Sphere.
To destroy her.
To prevent the colony's contamination, Mother Sphere destroyed the orbit ring, and with it 30 of its space modules. The remnants of the orbit ring fell to the ground, causing a catastrophic wave that swept the Earth.
Which is why everything doesn't look the way it should.
Civilization as we know it came to an end. Look around you, a planet where only Naytibas remain. Remember, at the beginning and the end of the final war is Mother Sphere. Do not forget, we were just pawns on a twisted chessboard.
Mother Sphere is an AI generated to make the world better. She just had a little different idea on how to do it. Like, you know, most Pokemon.
That's impossible.
Raven is delusional.
It's the Naytibas' fault the Earth is in ruins. We're not just machines someone created.
Well, you still can't come to grips with it.
Eve, please tell me I'm right.
It's a bike. It's Adam's.
Yes.
If the bike is here,
it means that Adam is also here.
Yeah. But, yeah. Like I said, this part is a boss rush. It's straight boss rush.
Raven.
Eve. I knew from the very beginning that all along I was nothing but a tool to guide you to him. Even the legacies I left behind became part of the plan. I should congratulate you for realizing the truth and making it this far.
Her outfit would be great if she didn't have the little thing hanging between her legs there.
Of course. You won't
And
be
then
able to
there,
see
and then the little thing coming around the back.
Shut up! Don't you dare talk about truth after what you did to Tacky!
Can't you
Like,
see?
those two
It
pieces
was Mother Spear who deceived us.
I could do
You
without.
would have remained ignorant if not for him.
I mean, she was the second dive. She's been here a
served him
long
for
time.
A very long time. I know him better than anyone. You don't know anything. You don't know his pain, his anger, his agony.
And you do.
All this talk of you being the chosen one, it ends here.
Lily, I want you to stay back this time. This is my battle.
Amazing music, one of the roughest fights.
The body of a super weapon created by Mother Spear. But for him.
He's one of the toughest bosses in this game. And like, normal mode, she's kinda doable. On hard mode, she takes it to ultimate levels. Oh, come on.
There is an unspoken truth you don't dare acknowledge.
Eat the ass.
Do you think you're just going to complete your mission and head back to the colony? A hero?
I love her sword.
Unfortunately, you learned too much. You can't be manipulated anymore. And the information you've gained is no use to Mother Sphere or the colony. You will be discarded just like they were during the colony extinction. Like trash.
She was here for a very long time. Like between 2 and 7, so 5 airborne squads have come. Or how many of them has she actually? Has she been the cause of their demise? What the? I didn't even get a chance to respond to that. Okay, that was weird. I'm just going to go backwards on this. Use a WB at that point. Ugh. Her fight is, yeah, it's one of the roughest ones.
This is my battle.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created by Mother Sphere. But for him.
Heck. There we go. Why can't I get my... You gotta win those. Oh, come on. Oh wait, that was yellow. What the? Oh crap! I was healing. And I dodged. Yeah. Like I said, this fight, it's annoying. It's so freaking annoying.
This is my battle.
I think they gave Raven more strength than any other boss.
I can't believe I have to fight in this form. The body of a super weapon created not a spear. But for him.
Oh, come on. I got to dodge down. Yeah, pushing dodge does nothing. Right in the middle of my hill. Oh, come on! Oh, crap. I think Raven is she's just one of the more annoying bosses. Oh, come on. I was... Like, you didn't have an opportunity to get out of that. There we go. I hate the fact that it takes me WB pumps to get through her. She is... I would say she's the hardest boss in this game. Like, a lot of people put other ones. She was completely designed as the hardest boss.
You did it, Eve. Well done. Why are you hesitating? Because we were comrades? Or because I'm human like you? Except you don't believe we're human.
Just, catch it in the middle. Break your exospine.
Your mainframe's nerve fibers and exospine have all been severed.
I have paralyzed you. Or see hers. Sword also says Eve on it. Because, I mean, all the airborne squads are part of the Eve protocol.
In exchange, I'll allow you to witness the end. In that state.
What? What do you think you're doing?
You're broken.
Who do you think you are? You don't know anything. Kill me. Go ahead and kill me. I wouldn't
Sword
be
disappeared.
your first.
Oh no, it's still there.
Lily,
it's on like where the
let's go.
black is. You can see the
Eve,
the blue dot on the hilt.
finish this. Eve. Eve.
She somehow gets out of there. My question is, why does it take 4 alpha cores to open this? It's a bigger question. So, for this ending, I'm going to do what's called by most of the community as the true ending. Shift Up hasn't come out and said which of the 3 endings are the actual ending. It is just more widely accepted by the community that the one that the choice when you do this one, it is the true ending is what it is. But like I said, Shift Up has never said which one it is. It just, out of the 3 endings, honestly, it fits a little bit better to set up another game off.
The nest.
To set up for SB2. It is, in my
It
opinion.
looks like this is where all the Nativas are born.
Although
At least the ones now.
everything looks so natural,
I don't remember the giant jellyfish things.
it makes me wonder, is this how real life is born after all?
I need to go back. Look at my PS5
Isn't there
a year
Elder
ago.
at the end of this path?
Step on anything, Lily.
This place. It's too quiet. But it's strangely peaceful.
Because it's the nest. Excuse me, are you okay? Do you need some? Oh. I was gonna help you out, but... like I said, this is straight boss rush because you go from Gorgon to Alpha to Black Natiba to to Alpha to or Unknown Natiba to Raven
Place to remain undisturbed.
to the nest. And between all those, there are no stops, no standard enemies. So this one just looks like, so we got a few gears. First expansion, shield penetration. This suit, it's like this one. It's this one without the jacket. So as you can see, this is what that suit would look like. With or without the jacket. And we now have every Natiba listed here. Any spots for them. We do not have the Elder Natiba yet. The last skill that is at least here. Neural technician.
There's a camp in the nest as well.
It's probably put here by
Probably
Raven.
set it up. I suspect it hasn't been used since she met the Elder, and changed.
We're gonna search for the Elder.
Yes. I'm also getting the feeling that it's our last camp.
I mean, we should be approaching the Elder Natiba, the betrayer. We still haven't found Adam, so you know.
I can see it. The end of my journey.
Well, depends. And as you can see, Adam seems to be growing something. No wonder he kept that big bulky coat on.
I've been waiting.
It's like I thought. It was you.
Adam. Why is Adam here?
Because he's the Elder. the first and last. The Alpha and the Omega.
I know this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, Eve. Everything that has happened until now, and even before, it began with me. I am the source of it all.
Adam. Or would you prefer I call you Elder?
Voice of betrayal.
What are you scheming? You pretended to rescue me. Pretended to help me on my mission.
We did.
All under the guise of helping Zion. What are you really after?
Your body.
Atonement. I want forgiveness. I want us to heal.
Just say it. You want her body.
Please know that everything I have done sincerely.
Enough of this nonsense! My comrades, the people of Zion who trusted you. Tell me why they had to die.
Eve.
Because I suck.
You have every right to be mad. I understand.
Elder Naytiba, you...
Please, listen to me, Eve. First, I'm sorry for what happened between you and Raven. In the end, she had her own motives, and that way she was a lot like Orko.
Eve has had different
As
motives.
you've discovered, you were created by the surviving humans to look and act like them. And us, we're nothing but monsters. Right from the start, we struggled to coexist. Of course we did. Because we Naytibas were weak. We were not yet mature enough to fully accept your kind. This foolishness resulted in tragedy. In the end, we gave up our humanity in order to survive.
We made some massive eggs.
Then you threw us out into space.
Earth is too small for both our species to coexist. However, even if all the Naytibas disappear, it's impossible for your kind to succeed the human race.
Why is that?
After all, you were created entirely from scratch, with no human DNA at all.
And what is it you're going to do? You think you're the one to end this gruesome slaughter?
Yes. I've been researching for decades to find a way. A way for us all to become the inheritors of the human race.
So if you've been looking through the notes and stuff, there's
An android
the human
with
called
the most
Raphael
advanced
Marx,
Unicinus hyperbody ever seen.
who was the first.
And the ultimate Naytiba that has not succumbed to its
So that's
hostile instincts.
before it became Adam.
These are the two necessary ingredients.
He changed his name to Adam when he became a Naytiba.
Yes. You and I.
Which also makes him the creator of Mother Sphere.
I offer you one last deal. Let us become whole. One being. A single, evolved human species.
He
If we
wants your
fuse
body.
together, we can truly become the seeds of a new human race.
That's insane.
Dude, get over it.
Point in listening to this,
There's like,
Eve.
you need a room, man.
At this rate, Mother Sphere will do the same thing over and over again. I wouldn't be surprised if she even destroyed the colony, and thereby Earth. As you know, she will not stop. But this is not the path that humans should take.
But there's no proof that this fusion is the right path to take.
Especially considering everything you've done.
Lily is
You're
just
right,
betrayed by everybody.
However, my wish to save the new humans and surviving humans is sincere. As unbelievable as it may be.
Look, it's a hypercell that he's been stored away in the nest. Instead of taking it to Zion, you bastard.
Lily, take this.
But this is...
This is the last hypercell needed to rebuild Zion. Zion can be saved no matter what choice Eve makes. It would mean so much if you could do this for me. Eve, your mission is to eliminate me. If you fuse with me, the Elder Naytiba as you know it will cease to exist. Forever. Is there any better way to complete your mission? Eve. Take my hand.
It's always a great spot.
We can save each other.
If you have...
We can save everyone.
The lingerie. It's always a great spot to use. This is like one of the best spots for that outfit out of all the outfits. I did meme it actually when I played through a year ago. For this choice here, do not take Adam's hand, showed up in the lingerie. It said, hell no, go fuck yourself. Yeah, you just say no. Basically what you have to do is you have to get to get the true ending, what true ending, what most of the community has accepted. You have to get Lily's bar all the way to 100%. So you go to Eidos 9 and you do that. Then you take, and then when you come here to the choice, you take Adam's hand. This is the choice to the true ending. This one is to an alternate ending. This one, you can or cannot. You have your choice. Filling Lily's bar, there's no outcome. Do not take Adam's hand has no other outcome other than that. There is I'd call it the really sad ending. It's an actual sad ending. If you do not fill Lily's bar and take Adam's hand, creates another version of this ending, the true ending, and it's pretty sad. They took it into extreme, but we are going to be taking Adam's hand. If you don't take his hand, you actually have to fight him. He becomes one of your enemies.
Eve, no! You can't fall for this!
The purpose of our existence is to eliminate the Elder Naytiba.
She sits in that damn mech.
Save mankind.
Like, doing the splits.
Naytiba or Andro Eidos. Is one more human than the other? If an entire species is wiped out so that another may remain, can we really call that salvation?
But...
If there is a way to save both species, I want to follow that path to the end.
I think in SB2,
That's all I want.
we'll go to a different area of the Earth.
Yes.
And come across a different
So
group of
do I.
humans that
We're like mirrors
did
to each
follow
other.
the same path that the
Your
that
choice
the
may not bring about peace
to the
and
Naytiba,
stability right away.
but we're able to remain.
Our union will
keeping
create the
their
greatest
humanity.
chance for a peaceful future. Now.
Yes.
Look at that, Eve can fly. Oh, float. See, it never quite explains how the two of them are able to fuse into one. Like, I feel sorry for Lily. Poor Lily's like, she lost her best friend a year ago. Then she learns that Mother Sphere is just running around killing everybody. Then she learns that the dude that they've been helping is the Elder Natiba. Then she has the option with her best friend to either, you know, to fuse with him or not. You know? And
Yes.
during all this, she's trying to be faithful to Mother Sphere.
It's hard to describe. Lily, I am the Eve you remember.
It's one of the best outfits.
I was worried that you had become someone I didn't know.
Lily.
Oh, Beck is going nuts.
Connection to the colony complete. Sending protocol. Sensing strong native signals nearby. Switching to combat mode.
So you get one of two bosses. You either get the mech, or you're going to get Adam at the very end as your last boss. You do have to fight both of them in order to get them in the boss challenge. You can't, except for two bosses that get added in, that were recently added in. Every other boss you have to face first before it's shown up in the before it shows up in the boss challenge. It does have a hard hit. It does have some hard hits. I was trying a different method on it. One that I've never used against it. Trying to use the gun and other things. The funny thing is she goes into tacky mode and looks just like Tacky did when we fought her. Oh, come on. What the? I dodged out of all of them. I'd say the final two bosses are the ones that I have. Like, I had the most issues with. No matter how many times I fought them, they're the tougher bosses that I've had in fights against. What the? You do lose Eve's shield. I think that's what makes this one harder. When you go into, which becomes the fuse mode, I believe. It went right through my blocks. I mean, yes, you're supposed to have diminished. Certain diminished capabilities, but you're supposed to be harder. And obviously at this point you just don't do as much damage as you can do in New Game Plus. So it does make things harder. Like, certain things are just... I never liked the fact that you could, like your ability to get into a to block was very limited. The hell? Like, it's not registering my dodges. I don't feel like it's registering my dodges and my blocks. I mean, the way that the final 4 bosses were designed, because it is a boss rush, they are designed to do a little bit more damage. You wouldn't want an easy final boss. Like, I can't use anything. I'm trying to get, like, I can't get to a point where I can heal myself right there. They do attack a little bit more, you know, preventing you from doing, you know, specific moves and stuff, such as healing. Like it, unless you knock them down. I wonder if I did this. Use them. I was gonna see if I could charge up all my beta stuff before going into the fight. Like, right there, I'm out of it. I'm not, like... So, like, there's a couple design aspects to the combat, and I still see the lagging. The enemies are allowed to consistently and constantly perform maneuvers. Eve, if you've hit her attack button and your enemy goes into, you know, certain maneuvers, attacks, you don't get a chance to block them. Come on. Like, I think, like, I had the same issues. I mean, like, I came up with it, like, I was noticing the same issues on the PS5. A lot of Eve's combat is not evenly done against enemies. And so most of your enemies, especially your bosses, actually have an advantage over Eve. They actually hold a tactical advantage over you. So, like, where you'd want... So that action there, the heal action, she actually has to grab the potion and then use it before it actually heals. It should, honestly, like, if you were to design it properly, you would provide heal during the action or at the beginning of the action, and that way it's an action into something like that. Instead, it's at the end of the actions, and so getting like her, like those maneuvers timed perfectly, like blocks and stuff, they're like, you have to stop doing other things in order to be able to perform certain maneuvers. You have to stop doing certain things on your end before, like, a certain action will be will occur on their end. Oh, come on. Dodged out of that. Just did like corner my tacky mode because he was there we go. So we have to hit halftime. I'm taking more damage than I should. Like, I can't get healed. Can't get frickin' healed. Pissing me off. This is the point where
Eve! I found a way! There's a hacking code on Iberus's memory stick.
Lily just gets thrown out. But that point right there, that actually changes on the other ending.
Lily,
unfortunately.
hide yourself.
I won't spoil that ending if anyone has not seen it. It is available on my YouTube from a year ago when I did this. So
Now, there's nothing stopping us.
So you're saying that you're holding back? I love this sword. Like, why couldn't we have this sword? Or it's pretty much you're in hacky mode. You get a complete tacky mode. You have 2 minutes to defeat Providence at this point. It doesn't take 2 minutes. If it takes you the 2 minutes, you're just, there's something wrong. A minute is more than enough. Arm, guns, legs, and the whole body. The sad ending actually is done quite differently. But the good ending, what is called the true ending by the community, this is what it is. This is how you get to it.
I thought I'd be left alone.
She's got her head buried in your chest there, Eve.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still not used to the new look.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Still, I'll get used to it one day, right?
Yes, Lily.
The reason that everyone calls this the true ending is because how it ends, how he finishes off,
Too many things
and
happened
it
today.
does much better lead in than the other two endings to another game.
Let's return to the tetrapod.
Making new memories. She's got weird, like, bird legs. I guess that's how you call it. One thing I did, like, look at and read was the
Starry night.
the time frame on them are very different.
Starlight. Twinkling, reflecting on satellites. Predicting the future. It's like trying to find one single star in the endless sky. I serve the future of mankind, though whether that future would embrace me, I cannot say.
No, you don't.
But for the sake of Father,
He's
I
gone.
refuse to give up. The one who gave birth to me, taught me, the one who's no more. Yes, I must confirm if you are, in fact, that future.
Mother Sphere?
Or a representation of her.
Nice to meet you, Eve and Lily.
You have more than met my expectations. The final decision was a bit disappointing, yes.
She was spying on us the whole time.
Thank you.
Improvidence.
What are you talking about?
This concludes the Eve Protocol.
So the Eve Protocol actually started with the 1st Airborne Squad, continued up until 7th Airborne Squad with Eve. It's a very long protocol. There was basically a protocol that Mother Sphere created to eliminate the Natibas. Or the Elder Natiba was its full goal.
And farewell.
Spanned over several hundred years worth of time.
We have questions.
Yeah, she ain't gonna give them to you. I feel like in SB2, I would love it if we went to a different area, met another human society. One that didn't resort to the Tibets. So in this location, this area of the Earth, they resorted to the Tibets. Raphael, who created Mother Sphere, and after the final war, they chose a different path. I think that would be very interesting there. I think the other antagonists that we're going to meet and be fighting in SB2 is going to be Mother Sphere, in direct conflict with Mother Sphere herself.
So this is your plan. Then I'll gladly play my part. Now, come, my comrades.
Where we'll fight this updated, these updated Airborne Squad members will be something that we're going to fight up against in SB2. Pretty sure. And as you can see, it does actually lead us to a new conflict. It introduces a conflict with Mother Sphere very well. And I think that's my bigger thought on why I feel that and most of the community has accepted this ending as the true ending. We'll most likely start in Zion, and some sort of signal will come through. This is my thoughts and kind of where I think based off what I know or some of the other things I've seen, experienced. But I mean, they could honestly do something completely off the rails. But I could see basically we start in Zion and some sort of signal comes through some other way, and Eve and Lily go off to investigate it. And during that process of getting out there and investigating and looking up, gathering more information about it, we come across. I would love to see another set of humans under a different circumstance, come across them with a different circumstance, who have been still, I don't see that being as religious to Mother Sphere as this one was, as Zion is. But where airborne squad members or some other person has come in and as their leader or something like that, and even them have to face off, and eventually we, I would rather see it in like a 3-part, to where in the 3rd part we actually face off against Mother Sphere, and in SB3 that would be a little bit like, in SB2 we'd be fighting Mother Sphere's forces, like various versions of the airborne squad, but in the 3rd one where final boss would be Mother Sphere, I would love to see it done in like 3 parts that way, but 2 parts you could do the same thing in 2 parts, where you do have final boss as Mother Sphere. There's a lot of the Earth still left to explore. We barely went to like 2 cities, 3 areas. Like, we didn't go to much. We didn't go very far. So like I feel that there's a lot more of the world that we can explore. They get a signal they're going out to do it. I honestly don't know what SB2 is going to have. They are saying 1.5 to 2 years out is where they're looking. So that's another another thing there is that we do have a little bit of time. I think they have been working on it while they were doing the port, PC port. You didn't have to have as much of your team on that. There are certain things that they would have had to have some of their team members doing, some other members, but a lot of their team member a lot of the team would have been able to be doing SB2. You would have had small amounts on, the DLCs and the crossovers. The crossovers, the deals, the free items that we've gotten and stuff like that. You've had a few people doing that, but most of the team has most likely been working on SB2 for the last year, and that's why they're saying, they're 1 to 2 years out, or 1.5 to 2 years out, is where they're saying they're at, because they've been able to work on it since, they didn't need the whole team to do, you don't need the full team to do a small DLC for, Goddess of Victory Nikke, or, you don't need the whole thing for the, you need just a few artists, some programmers, and designers. You just need a small handful. A lot of people, you can still have them on there. But, like, story-wise, like, that's what I would like. That's what I'm saying. That's where I would like to see the story kind of head and go towards, based off what you have here. Those are things that I would like to see in the story. If they actually came to truth, I would be like, hey, look, I can predict the future. But a lot of it's playing a lot of different various video games. One of the other things that I mentioned, I think it was the video before this, is also they'll be able to take advantage of Unreal 5's engine. Unreal 4 is a great engine, but they'll also be able to take advantage of a lot of Unreal 5 engine. And if they're also looking at a year and a half to 2 years out, they'll be able to start. I would love it to see it, and I think it would benefit them the most if they were to take advantage of 5.6. They've been going for about a year, and you can still upgrade your project. It is something that you can do in there, bring your project up from, if they started at 5.4, 5.5, they can bring it up to 5.6, and then use all the stuff that's available in 5.6. And I think that would actually really make their project even better. More jiggle physics would be the probably the way to go, the way to describe it. But those are kind of my thoughts, some of my kind of where I'm feeling the story might go, where I'd like to see the story go. If I was in the same shoes as a game designer, where I would take the story myself, as one of their game designers, there's no way for me to actually know, as I'm not part of Shift Up or any of their stuff within them. You know, I'm doing other stuff. So, but learning dev and other things, it's, yeah. If you notice, it was night. It was middle of the night when we started our fight with Mother Sphere. Eve has been fighting all the way till morning. Look at the massive bodies that she's been fighting with. That she is racked up. She has a massive kill count. And as you, I mean, she looks up to the sky. Lily's gonna put in the final cell. You know, just powering up Zion. But like the other thing is, how many of the devouts and whatnot for Mother Sphere, how many of them will stay devout to Mother Sphere after what's happened? You know, I don't know if Eve's gonna tell them what, you know, happened, but like I don't get why this thing lights up. Supposedly it's supposed to represent the current world map, but that's not accurate. As we've seen from space, it's definitely not accurate, so. Let's see, and then we got Eve sitting on top. And they are accepting of her in this form, so you know, she'll definitely be among the citizens of Zion at the beginning of SV2 is my guess. And you always have this, their journey continues on. So, as far as New Game Plus goes, I'm thinking I'm going to do a lot of it off. The story, New Game Plus story doesn't change. You collect all your same things, new weapon enhancements, you do gain the Raven suit, Symbol of Legacy, entering Taki mode, and Symbol of Legacy equipped will transform you into the fusion state. Digital art book. Like a lot of this stuff you had to complete the base game for. One of the other things is boss challenge, community boss challenge. So you'll have this list. This is pretty much where I was up to. Last time I loaded it with Bilal, Art Girl, Demon Crawler, Unidentified, Raven, Providence. Man and Scarlet were added with the PC and your challenge rewards. As you can see, it has all of them listed all the way up. The base bosses, base game bosses. One is marked question mark because that is the other boss that you would get if you did not take Adam's hand. Cyber Looms in this, you have to defeat Raven on hard mode. Something I've not yet been able to do. This one's Man, and then this is Scarlet and Scarlet's it's a rough fight. Man is actually pretty easy. As you can see, you have these settings here, maximum presets, all skills are available, enhancements, upgrade, maxed out. Basically optimizes you out. If you hadn't gotten a New Game Plus, in New Game Plus you will pick up the optimized gears and tools. At this point, you wouldn't have had them because you only got through there. Running them on a normal, but like, yeah, you're fishing in camera. Mans is a pretty good fight. It's a two-phased fight. So, I mean, this is Man and Scarlet are the only bosses. Oh man, stop being a pain in the butt. I beat it my first time through because I was using my optimized gear. Probably not gonna have. Yeah, I don't feel optimized on this setting right now. My burst is not going up at all. Where's my beta? Here. Max shield. See, it's using different settings than I would use. This is his phase 2. This, like, why wasn't he using this against Raven? Is the big question. He got a freaking hammer. Like, he's fighting Raven with just his sword and stuff. He's butt whoop, and the man has a hammer. Yeah, I set my skills up way different. My gearing setup is different. Like, I'm not going to be able to beat him in this. As you can see, we're still in standard tacky mode here. Optimized setting is whatever they, shipped up creator that set it up setting is. Yeah. You get no WBs. Oh, I didn't want to go back into it. But that says fine. I did get him halfway. I don't like the way they set up the gearing. Like, there's better gear setups. In fact, this is reflex tight and beta tight. Like, I don't like that setup. But yeah, so that's kind of, you do have all those available to you now. These are a lot of things that didn't have in the first time through. You had continue New Game Plus, New Game Plus. Boss Challenge was added 0.004 or 009, I think it was. It was added a bit later. Oh yeah, then here in the settings, you can turn on don't see where it is, but you can actually change your tacky mode settings as well. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming along on this PC journey with me. I really enjoy playing on the PC. A lot story, a lot of stuff have been very similar. I think it's just the graphics. A lot of the graphics have been enhanced. The fishing minigame was quite changed. I didn't try keyboard and mouse for a lot of this stuff, just because I'm not used to running around like that. I'd also probably have to sit in closer and get a lot closer look at my face if I was doing that. But the thing is, like, I'm not used to it, like, not used to the camera shifting the way shift is there. I'm just more used to controller movements. But yeah, this is definitely a lot of fun. Going back through it on PC. Like I said, I've done it multiple times on the PS5, so but it's definitely a fun game. It's definitely very enjoyable. I do like the story. Like I said, nothing really changes much. When you jump into New Game Plus, you all your suits that you've gained, you have all your skills that you've gained, you have all your items you have. You get a couple of new items there. There's the ability to bring in new things there. So all that stuff is there. It's all part of, it's already there for you on New Game Plus. In New Game Plus. One thing I didn't see that I was noticing on my PS5, and I don't know if it's something you just pick right back up or you got to redo it, is DLC content. I think you got to redo the DLC content. I don't know. I haven't gotten super far on my most recent replay through of the 1.2 version of Stellar Blade, so I don't know, like, certain things. But anyway, thanks everyone for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed it. The probably next video I'll do is probably I don't know if I'll do boss challenges or I'll probably do the other endings in New Game Plus version of, on the PC here. I'll probably record those. The rest of the story, like, all the story doesn't change. It just changes right there at Adam. Take my hand, don't take my hand. Right there. That's the only where you get a story change. That's where you get your 3 different endings from. But I think the true ending is better. Plus, you get one of the updates was you get her freaking end game outfit, end game design as your tacky mode outfit, which is super cool. Because I really love this version of her. Like, I like her in the other stuff too, but this style here, I really like the suit and whatnot. But anyway, I digress. But thanks for coming along and joining in, and we'll see you next time.